Alright, I think we're live. We're up and running, right? Yep. Everything seems fine. Yeah, everything seems really good. Okay, this is here done. YouTube stream is also running. That's really nice. Alright, we're good. We can start. Just called in the gang. Where's the music though? Weird. Ba-da-bum, ba-da. Okay, music just came in. Alright, good. Yo, what's up, Shadow Luna? What am I doing today? We'll be grinding history. I will be grinding a lot of other things. Today I want to get at least like 3 hours of grinding on me. I will be going for quite a little bit of history actually. And I need fuel, so this means I want to get a Tungrad on a duo. I need to really get some grind going today. I'll be lurking. What's up, Em? Don't worry about it, and thanks for being here. Let's just... I need fuel. I need fuel for the deck here. Hold on. Alright, we got quite a little bit of fuel. I want to get just like at least 3 hours on me. Literally. So let's just... I mean, I do need to go Alta Nova for buffing. But I kind of want silver and not... yeah, I kind of do want silver and not by any stretch of the imagination go just Histria, so maybe I'll do 1 hour at Histria and then I'll move somewhere else. I'll see. But yeah, I'm just gonna jump into a casual Histria. I'll get some buffs from these guys here. Bro, you know what I want to do actually? Hold on a minute. How would this look with the horns? Doesn't look bad, man. Doesn't look bad at all. But I don't like the cut. It really messes up with me. What about this cut? Hold on a minute. Oh wow, yeah, this is good, bro. Oh, we're staying with this maybe. Yeah, why not? Let's just do it. It's a root cut. Then I got this one too. What about the mystic one? Yeah, I could live with this. Definitely. Do you clan got Japan voice by default? No, why would it? Maybe you could get Korean? I don't even know where to change this, really. Miscellaneous? I don't even know where to change this. Yep. Alright, let me just do this here. I'm gonna get this big boy, this big boy. In audio settings? Yeah, to be honest, I don't care about that. The question is, will I have enough time up until I get to history? What's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are about to just do some history grinding. Then I think I'll go. It's either if I really like history today, I might go for more than just an hour at history, but we'll see. We'll see. Did you first pen demo neck attempt yesterday? 19.95%. I hope you got it. The way you said that, it's kind of, yeah. Hold on, I totally forgot, man. Again, I always forget those things. Let me get at least 12. Let me get at least 12. Fuck it, I'll use perfumes today, I don't care. Hey, that's really good. How much is that fucking stack, bro? Is that like something along the lines of 350 or something? I'm currently here's my philosophy tales around cronstones and everything happening. Personally, I want to get always have an outfit pre-order and grind more silver than what the shop is consuming from pre-order outfits. And stack all of my things. 390 now. Bro, to be fair, that stack is perhaps too big for a pen demo. Won't lie to you. But you probably already know this. Selling it for fallen weapons. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. That's definitely smart. Fallen weapons is what everybody needs to stack. Question is, will it... I believe it's going to be Capris progression. Uh-oh. Did I kill the horse? Close. I believe it's going to be Capris progression. It's almost concrete that it's going to be Capris progression, but I think it's going to be Capris progression induced by succession or failure. Basically, it's going to be an RNG thing again. Just gonna wait for this Krogdalo cooldown. It's almost 100% gonna be. They have to find a way to revive Capris stones. The only way to do that is to really put it through something like. Imagine it like this: you can enhance a fallen god stone through a fallen god weapon with a black Capris stone. I think something along these lines is going to happen. They're going to look to incentivize black Capris stones within the game again. Not again. This has never been an idea really that they fleshed out. Oh, screw that beer. Where's the beer? Oh my god. I mean, this is... How much was steaming? +4. Yeah, just normal beer right now is better. Alright, let me just buy 500. I'm just gonna use it straight up anyways. Get all of those workers. Or at least as many as I could. Kafir's going up again? I wonder who is talking about them. So much to the point where he's on Pistanity. And so much to the point where he's just telling people what they should do and not waste their resources. Who could this guy be? Who could this guy be? Who could this guy be? They're going that up, I guess. But still, there's a constant. This was a low part here for whatever, so I'm not even sure why that happened. Just got 9 seconds and we'll go towards the thing. You know what? I can actually save some. Got like 16 fuel here for no reason. Just use that. God damn it, Boris. I need to get my Condemn magic done into a protection con heart. I'm not sure how much I have. I think I have like 1,000 Kafirs or something along these lines. What's up, Kraus? Welcome. I also need new recovers for sure. Me too, man. The issue that I have with current Capras and everything that's going on with them is how worrisome would it be if the Capras necessity is actually so goddamn big. It's like so goddamn big to the point where you just can't play it out. It simply won't happen. Chilling with your dilemma. What's your dilemma? Let's help you with it. To go Debo or not to go Debo from full Pantone grads? Go for a Tet Debo switch first. 7:30, alright. Alright, we're starting the first hour, ladies and gents. We're starting the first hour. It seems like we'll be at 287 drop rate, which is not bad at all. On paper, it's not worth right now. I highly doubt that. Tet Debos are always worth no matter the situation. You're going to save silver from the switch. Yeah, you need 3. Just try Debos are stronger than full pen accessories out of any quality that is not the Boraka quality. Succession just for fun, yeah. Over here I don't see it. There is barely any difference between the silver an hour from Succession and Awakening. My Awakening gets 22.2k trash here. My Awakening gets 22.2, while my Succession Mystic is about 22. So personally, it has, yeah. There's literally zero reason to play Awakening if I enjoy Succession more here, specifically on this spot. Not just that, but what makes Succession here so strong is the fact that I can utilize attack speed so much better than Mystic. On Awakening Mystic. And that's one of the greatest things, really. Every time this thing gives me attack speed, I get more damage here than what I would get on Awakening in general. Attack speed for Suck Mystic is the highest increase in damage for the entire class. We have so many cooldowns, you never go cooldown starve with the class, which is so... it's so amazing to never starve yourself out of attack speed. Or rather, from the attack speed. Yep, more attack speed. We are a DPS class. Succession Mystic is a DPS class in its entirety, and as such, you want all the attack speed because your AP will simply not do that much better in most of the situations. However, here, because of how important the extreme late game AP is, you simply can't make the sacrifice. Do you recommend buying demos or making them? Buying demos, definitely. They're so much better to buy than making them. Is this spot good just because of the demo, or is it worth to come here if you want mostly silver? No, this spot is neither good for silver nor is good for demo. This spot is exclusively an Elton grind spot. There is no reason for you to be here with anything, for any other reason outside of just the Elton piece. There is not enough silver income through the demos. You get on an average 1 every 4 hours, me personally, because I grind really well here. In terms of silver, you're probably going to get, you know, in an average situation, something along the lines of 1.2, 1.3. Devils are a plus here, but yeah, kind of. They really are. It's just that I always like doing history. I really enjoy the grind spot, and at the same time, it's been a long time goal of mine. This Elton piece, I've had well over 200 onto the regular Elton rotation. So yeah. Should you wait? Ideally, yes, because they will be dropping in price to Deborah, because the more power we get as players, the more the prices are going to drop. Kabuas were a huge factor in how many people could actually grind Ash Forest, alongside of the rework which occurred for it. So you won't be doing a bad job if you really start with the necklace first. Just buy the necklace. That's not a, in my eyes, that's not a mistake. So yeah. What is the piece that you're talking about? The Elton piece. It's for the compass, which is probably the second most hard thing to get in this entire game. No, actually, maybe it is the third, if we consider the LBI. It's essentially it's a very rare piece. You need to find these 3 very rare pieces, and the Elton piece is so unbelievably scarce to the point where people have put thousands of hours to get it, and they still couldn't get it. It's just such an RNG-induced grind. You either get lucky or you don't. Yeah, something like this would be very fair to say, absolutely. By the end of this year, you might have something like the Boricas be so low in price to the point where you might see them for 50 bill, Ted Debos, definitely. It's a thing that probably will happen. It really depends on Land of the Morning Light, Fallen God weaponry, and how you obtain it. Nice. I need those seals right now. They're really nice. No, not the merchant ring piece. As I said, it's a compass piece. Compass. Listen to what I said. Compass piece, not rich merchant piece. Oh, you said like. Apologies. I should read what you say first before I even say crap like that. My bad. Apologies. I slept far too good tonight. Really did. Yeah, Basilisk is ridiculously cheap right now for a pen. As it should be. Which is better for PvP, Awakening or Succession? Succession. By a long shot. Awakening is throwing. What? I'm thinking about 2 hours here today, actually, guys. I'm thinking about 2. Definitely 2. We might get a big boy right now. Okay, maybe not. Now he is. Here he is. And we literally got a kakadu right in front of him. Totally just destroyed him. That's Awakening Mystic. New VFX coming. The Verdict pack. Mystic's hands and feet must hurt so much. To be completely fair with you, bro, I mean, she probably enjoys it. You know, man, I've always been, ever since a kid, ever since I started World of Warcraft, I've always had this incredibly passionate connection with my characters, all of them. No matter what they are, what class, anything like this, it's always been a very, very passionate connection with my characters. And personally, I've never been capable of just ditching them aside or something like this, man. I'm one of these guys that I can't leave my character out in the wilds for whatever reason, you know? Just this type of a weirdo. Yo, Gee, what's up, dude? How's the history grind going? Oh, sorry, that's my grind. How's the grind going over there with the guy from lower? Isn't Mystic painful for her hands? No. No. Mystic is a second nature to me. Once you play, dude, once you play one class for about 5 years of your conscious damn life, there's no such thing as, you know, pain. I don't get tired when I play Mystic, you know? For me, it's just the pattern which I've, you know, the pattern which I've created, multiplied with the experience, multiplied alongside with, I mean, experience is synonymous with knowledge, so. Yeah, dude, go ahead and do it, man. That's why that video is there, you know? That's actually such a good question. Nobody has ever. That's so weird, man. I don't recall anybody at any given point in time ask me if my hands hurt from Mystic. So, you know, I never even thought about it up until now. To be completely fair with you, I just never did. I don't think. Yes, I am grinding for Elton. How many hours so far? Well above 200. Probably, I would say, personally, maybe 220, 230, something like this. I'll tell you like this. Onto the Elton rotation, onto the riverside, where you just get nothing but Eltons, you just kill nothing else, right? On that rotation, I've grinded 3 pen accessories. On that rotation, I grind my pen necklace. On that rotation, I grind my previous pen belt. And on that necklace, sorry, on that rotation, apologies, I grind my Pentagon Red ring as well. Nothing, boys. We just don't get anything from here, man. It's always been like this for the boy. I don't believe in in this particular account. My account is cursed, or my account is this and that. I don't believe in this at all. So many people have given up at the last second, basically at the last moment. And they've started all of these new accounts. For example, people that are bored in the game, they kind of start doing Ironmans and stuff, and they get very lucky in the Ironman things. And I'm like, well, here's the thing. In the law of averages, you are probably supposed to get what you wanted for. Sorry, what you wanted. Whoops, that's stupid. In the law of averages, you literally gave up at the last time where you shouldn't have. Do you get any debos? Yeah, I've had 2 debos in total for about 15 hours. Yeah. Unlucky as always, you know Vertical it is. You play her DR? Everybody should right now. You can't enjoy PvP with DR, are you sure? Maybe you just don't know how to play with DR yourself. Maybe you're too dependent on the evasion. Maybe your skill is not big enough. Maybe. Just maybe. You don't know who the fuck you're talking to. I'm starting drama in chat. No, we're just poking fun, don't worry about it. We're literally just poking fun. The reason for which I'm DR is because I play mostly PvE. And in Europe in particular, evasion is completely dead for, you know, the amounts of, how can I say, the amounts of evasion that you would need and the trade-off to AP that you would have to give. Unfortunately in Europe, evasion is completely dead and seen by everybody rather useless outside of carpet builds right now, and even the carpet builds are kind of falling apart. There's just too much accuracy, too much access rather to accuracy. So the reason for which I went into DR Mystic is because I have the damage to kill people, I have the damage to not kill people, I have the damage to blow people up. So that's one of the main reasons for which I went DR, is because I have access to a lot more damage. And at the same time, with my DR setup, while I start pushing to about 580 DR, I don't feel that squishy to begin with. And it just that DR punishes you more than evasion. But that's for the purposes of defensives. Outside of that, your damage, especially as Suck Mystic, is idiotic. So the reason for which I play for damage is because my playstyle is more damage oriented, so that's why I do it. And believe it or not, so many mystics actually agree with me. All that matter. I spoke with the Mystic Discord in general. It's just like nobody in the Mystic Discord would prefer to be right now evasion if they had the choice. It's just that if you are going to commit to hard DR builds, you might as well commit to a hard sorry, not hard DR builds. If you're gonna commit to hard DR builds, you might as well just instead do evasion. Because your effectiveness will be, yeah, quite different. I have a build currently that is, as I said, 580 of DR, and I've PvP'd in RBF with it. Hey, Junkrat Necklace, nice. And to be fair with you, bro, I would at no given time ever again go for such a silly little evasion trade-off, which did nothing but mess me up because of how gear dependent it is. So it's something that, you know, you have to make a conscious decision, basically knowing that you will be significantly squishier, but at the same time your impact in a burst meta will be quite higher. So this is kind of the reasoning behind me going DR. And also accuracy. Yep, can't beat the fact that you get literally about almost 5% damage in accuracy just from the gloves. Although one thing I'm willing to admit, probably the best build in general is some very interesting hybrid build of DR and evasion at the same time. But those builds, unfortunately, the hybrid ones, they lack very big portions of accuracy. Because you have to focus on, you know, you lose crystals, it's just not a comfy build. DR for PvE, or yeah, DR definitely, especially for top end game PvE, DR is the best thing in the entire game. You just can't ignore the fact that you can trade the accuracy, as I said earlier, into the accuracy from your gloves. You can just trade that for a very good AP crystal that is going to boost you up. One of the best decisions I've ever made is going DR. That increased my PvE performance significantly. Some classes don't need to do this because they have really high accuracy modifiers, which is fine, you know, but for example, Mystic needs it. Especially Awakening, so you don't have to go into pre-Awakening. Succession Mystic needs no accuracy from the get-go. Just use your Nature's Wrath, you have 12% off of it, it's gonna cap everything. Nice drip top G, damn straight, bruh. You know how we do. We're not fooling around. The new outfit? Check. Fresh haircut? Check. Unique drip only available to Pearl Abyss partners that are working very hard enough to make this game good and a better place? Check. We're rewriting Mystic history on this channel, man. Hey, thanks for checking that out, dude. It's a passion project, this one of mine. Did you steal some money? I don't get it. Thanks, man. This was such a poor mob position. Blob or whatever. Set me back a year. Coming for the event. I think the upper rotation is free. I went past it. I didn't see anybody on it. Bro, I'm so concentrated, I'm kind of... Crouching move has iframe, right? Only onto the backside. If on the space, it doesn't, but on if you press S afterwards, it has a very small iframe. Yeah, space and S, yep. Just press space and then just do S and it's going to activate on iframe. Pretty much. One thing that I do not understand is under what condition does the bird give you either the attack speed buff or the AP buff? That's a weird one for me. Because sometimes it gives me one, sometimes it gives me two, otherwise it gives me multiple stacks of. For example, right now it gave me just these two. Which is fine, I mean, this is exactly what you want, right? But sometimes it gives me another stack for whatever reason, I just don't get it. Do you think it's random? Yeah. Today I'm gonna get another maid from the Seal of Sincerity, which is really good. I spoke yesterday with Grimkill. And he said how he wanted to come around here and grind History. And he asked about maids and stuff, and he had only literally just 13 maids. I was like, what? You poor motherfucker. Okay, so right now I got another one just because of... Okay, that's interesting. Oh yeah, definitely, man. It's really good. You need as many... How many storage maids? I have 25 as well. I have 20... Sorry, you have 35. I have 25 maids here. You can survive with 15 for an hour, but then you gotta leave. Oh, I just... Dude. Oh, that was so much damage. That's a very tanky mob, guys. That's a very tanky mob. I just totally blasted him, bro. I wonder if the Elton drop here is plus 50%, as Garmat says, or just because you kill 50% more Eltons, so you're gonna get more of the drop, right? You know what the first thing I'm gonna do when if I ever get the Elton piece? I'm gonna go to Etane. And I'm gonna call Etane on Discord, and I'm gonna scream in Etane's ear, and I'm gonna say, "I got it, bitch." That's gonna be the funniest day of my life, I swear. It's very hard to say, though. I mean, not that I would question it just out of the sake of questioning it, but it kind of seems unreasonable. Unreasonable for you to say. Average 60 hours. When Garmoth has, it says literally 140. It's kind of weird. Maybe they average 60 hours. Garmoth is light. I mean, what would you trust, a data pool or somebody's word that has no backup to it? Let's be honest about it. What would you trust? A pool of data or somebody's word? I haven't heard about this by Rug doing the math. But I'm very interested now in it, because, you know, he's not the type of guy to go ahead and lie about stuff, right? Nah. I need some more DR. Sorry, I need some more DP shredding. This isn't enough for me. This isn't enough for me. Yeah, thanks for checking that out, man. I love making that, love making that short. Just grinding out this with a grind, I don't know if he did the math yet. Bro, I'm literally grinding with Suck Mystic Blow, not even looking at the chat, I'm doing stuff. Holy moly. Hold on. I mean, here's the thing. People are so upset over Garmoth, and I don't like to approach Garmoth from an insincere standpoint, just because you have a twisted view that the world is evil in its entirety, and people are duplicious, and they want to be inaccurate, and they don't want to lie. No, man. There's so few people in the entirety of Garmoth that lie about their income. It's just not even relevant to mention it at this point. Here's the thing, man. What are you going to win if you lie about your numbers on Garmoth? That doesn't benefit you at any point. Like, it doesn't, right? What you did was essentially, you inflated your own numbers, you never got the silver for it, so you're setting yourself back up based on, you know, that lie, obviously. And another thing, which is also very, very relevant on the topic of conversation, is that, you know, there's a lot of people over there for the input. A lot of people. There's like thousands of people use that thing religiously. And it's in their entire interest to be... what do you call it? To be truthful. And after all, people that become so pissed off at people who are using Garmoth and just saying those things like what Reboot is saying right now. Because it's a pool of the worst players and the best players. Right? So you will do good, but you need to understand that Garmoth is used by everybody. That's how you draw an average. Right? That's how you draw an average. This is why when you see Suck Mystic data, you probably shouldn't believe it, because I'm one of the very few people that puts anything in Garmoth, right? You get the idea. I really dislike this train of thought. It's just like, oh, I do 30% than what more it says. Yeah, but you're at the top end game of the inputs. You literally are. So it's more or less, dude. You are what tilts the upper side, and then there's somebody at the downside that has just started his first tower, doesn't know what he's doing, and he's going to do an input here as well. It is going to balance itself out. I've never seen an instance where Garmoth, anywhere that I have grinded, where Garmoth is inaccurate for the normal drops of items, for the how can I say, on the marginal basis, right? It has never happened to me. It's just people don't know how to use the application. They just don't know. People are genuinely clueless on how to use Garmoth. They just simply do not know how to use it. I'm not simping for Garmoth or something like that. It's just pure truth. It's liquid truth. You're out here saying, "Oh, I'm making 30% than what it says, so it must be inaccurate." No. No. It's a pool of data meant to give you averages, not extremes. If you want to see the extremes, you have to do an input on yourself and just simulate what an extreme performance would actually give based on the margin that you have. Right? So it's just so stupid, man. Well, you said Garmoth is a lie, so how am I supposed to take it, you know? Karanda just spawned if anybody wants it. It's a Stormbringer one at that. Yesterday I went and I killed a Nightmare Zarka. It was so fun, actually. Just seeing how much gear people have nowadays and how just a Nightmare Zarka is no longer anything to be afraid of. Well, you're not supposed to go on these bosses with no gear, you know. Also, wasn't there something along the lines of you won't get a good reward out of not dealing enough damage on it, so they're gonna reward the people that go there with the damage. For example, last time I went on Nightmarish Zarka, I got a Leverto, a shrine, a black shrine token, I got a Mark of Shadow, and I got 100 mil at the same time. It was such a crazy drop. I love going to world bosses. I really do. I love them. I truly do love going to world bosses. The field bosses, not so much, because of the exploitation of it, like the train stuff. I think they should be completely locked to one another. Again, nothing, bro. This is just crazy. Sheck would perform better than Awakening Cap Node Wars? Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, definitely it would. Awakening is just not good. Awakening is not good to go into blob. Awakening is not good to go onto the sides. Awakening is not good for anything. It just doesn't have the damage. It's just so lacking. Arguably, the best damage of Awakening Mystic is indeed in capped tier 1s and tier 2s. Or probably, I don't know, tier 3 maybe. Probably that's where you see Awakening Mystic's damage be better than what it is at the end game. But Suck Mystic there is just, dude. Suck Mystic there is just so much better. It's not even worth to mention Awakening. But in reality, Suck Mystic, as good as she is compared to Awakening, this doesn't mean that the class is good in general on Node Wars. If there is a Suck Mystic, they should go into the canon. Damn straight, bro. Get the debuffs, you know? Let me give you a very good combo for Awakening Mystic. Sorry, Suck Mystic. Hold on a minute. Let me just pal these mobs up, and I'll show you. Press space after you do a Rage Hammer. Or maybe you could do it like this. Okay, hold on a minute. Rage Hammer with a... No, okay, never mind. Never mind. It's just too complicated for 0 reward. In reality, what I was trying to do is basically use the momentum, like what I just did right now. Use the momentum out of Rage Hammer, Crouching Wolf, Retreat, or just do a Crouching Wolf first, Rage Hammer, then do an SLMB to position yourself behind mobs very fast. For the end spots, Awakening or Succession? Definitely Succession. Sorry, Awakening. Awakening is too good. She deals insane damage. Just her damage is too big. Suck is for the refined. Suck is for the bourgeoisie. Succession Mystic is for the people with taste. Don't you find it annoying that all capes on mystics are too short? Some of them are good that they're short. Literally, some of them are really good. Like the new outfit, the fact that the cape is short is so much better than the long one, because the long one is just... It's like an unnecessarily long mud flap. Personally, I find it annoying, for example, for the Orzeka. But you gotta think of it from a fantasy standpoint. You have a long cape on an acrobatic class, that's gonna get everywhere, bro. You know, it kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. Personally, I don't mind the fact that the cape are short. It's just that how bad the short cape look. Basically just, I don't mind them being short, it's just that I want them to be short but look better. Because they just literally cut it and downscale it and it just... Ugh. How's the Mystic anyways, Awakening to Succession? Awakening definitely the champion in PvE, Succession still champion in PvP. Inky Pinky Ponky. Tipo the donkey. How did that even came to my head? Oh yeah, DR set is right now better. DR set is more safe, DR set is more accuracy, especially you need it nowadays in PvP and PvE. You'll do better with DR set. In PvE, you will be ridiculously tanky in comparison. Ding 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 dum ding. I really think I should use Hurricane Kick for some debuffing on the spot. Has a crazy huge hitbox onto the last bits of it. I don't even know how that happens, it's just so much. Like, let me just show you, look at this, hold on, let me just spawn. Look at how many mobs I'm gonna hit. Like, everything pretty much in front. And since it's a multi-hit, when my hitbox just moves towards closer enemies, it's gonna hit them as well, because it's like prolonged hitting. Pinky, pinky, ponky. Just sold a rough to pass. Come on. How much am I making here an hour? 1.2. It's not a money spot. This is pretty much an incentive to keep on farming for Elton. There's nothing to it here. It's miserable money compared to other, you know, like Israhid Highlands, where you're gonna make, or simply existing there, 1 billion. I hate it when they just split like this, and now I have to go hunt 3 mobs in 3 different corners of this thing. Ridiculously annoying. Yeah, okay, I kind of agree with you, but for this reason I find it chill, actually. I don't have to be such a crazy sweat grind lord and be a witch. The fact that there is an artificial cap here is what allows different types of classes to be good. Go into my YouTube. Farouk, go into my Twitch and you'll find it there. I need to get a higher DPI, man. On such a class where I have to turn like a monster for the sakes of my ability, I really need better sensitivity. Almost. Wow, that's actually impressive. Almost 24k. I mean, we did get an extra boss at the end, so we'll see how much this is gonna be after the 2nd hour, but I'm actually impressed with this right now. A little over 23k for sure. I believe the big Elton, yeah, something like 12 minutes. 12 minutes is the big Elton. I've always get it on minute 48 for whatever reason. It's either the waves that you kill that power it, basically that enables Elton to spawn, or yeah, actually I think that might be it, to be completely fair. I don't know. Elton's is a mystery for me. The big Elton guy, I don't know. I just don't know. I couldn't tell you. Actually, it might be a good idea to start counting these Eltons, you know that? To be fair with you, I may or may not have noticed a faster Elton respawn rate. Maybe there's like a chance for you to get one or something. Think about it. Maybe it's a flat chance, it's just that we... I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I've never had a lucky hour such as, you know, starting it with an Elton or something along these lines. Never observed anything like this. Probably, my guess is that you're feeling it the same way as you're feeling the spare event on Gaifen. The faster you kill him, the more the spare events you're gonna get, etc. So, as long as you're waiting for mobs, you're pretty much optimal. My personal belief on this matter. Just out of observing the mobs, really. The music is poggers as crap though, I love it. Okay. It's so important to get the DP debuff on these guys. It's ridiculously important to get that. it's your number one priority is to DP debuff them. Four to 6 hours, 16 devils. Yeah, that seems kind of normal. Man, I'm killing these guys so fast. Wow. 3 Vodkan pieces. I think the math suggests that for every 10 Vodkans you have a chance to get an Elton, so... Personally, I'm on my Vodka number 8 or 9. I've had an hour. It was kind of, I think, within my 30 hours on the normal history rotation or something like this. I was like last year. And I had 2 vodkas within the same hour, bro. And by the way, these Elton hours that I'm talking here on, I don't even consider the Gyfin event, the Gyfin upper event for them. And I've had probably 30 to 40 hours on these events then. Yeah, event seals aren't bad. Alright. Is Mystic Awakening, is Mystic Succession better than Awakening on this spot? I would say they're pretty even. I would say it's probably still tilting towards Awakening Mystic just because. Hey, we got a Sangoon, that's cool. Wave orbs damage man so much. Man, how didn't you die, man? Damn it, bro. Again, nothing. Ugh. Maybe she needs a little bit more damage onto Roaring Tiger. It doesn't feel that good to hit with it. Or maybe it's because of the debuffing which I've chose. Could be that also. God, use my abilities. Now Mystic is good? Yep. Mystic has seen some love, definitely. Awakening will still be better, but Succession, for me personally, is a lot more enjoyable. So I do like this more robust types of gameplay. You know, she packs a punch. Awakening Mystic it feels more like a battle mage than a something that hits. You know. Which is something that I also do enjoy is gameplay, just that it's so simple to the point where eventually I get extraordinarily bored. Recently I had this idea to perhaps visit an Olin's Valley run. Not sure if elixirs are even needed there anymore. Has anybody grinded Olins recently? The normal Olins, not Deki Olins? Because it kind of feels to me personally that it's just unnecessary commitment to go there with elixirs. Everybody deals so much damage to the point where you just don't need it. But actually, hold on a minute, you care to kill just the arm. You don't care about a second phase. Okay, so... that's interesting. Draughts? Yeah, thought so as well. Come on, man. Where's my story? Special attack draughts. Beast draught, basically, and just go full back attacks. Hey, it's on Red Earring. That was a lot of damage. One thing that I'm super pleased about Decade in general is that there is no DFS on it. People just don't want to bother with it. They just know that the moment people start DFSing, this thing goes to shit. The commitment to Decade is just people leave you alone, which is cool. Now you want to grind with Suck Mystic? Go for it, dude. Super fun. She's always been good. Not, you know, she's been good in terms of, you know, I rate her about... In Quendia's video, I'm not sure why, I still don't know why he cut my rating off. I just have no idea. Maybe he just forgot it or whatever. But I placed it at about endgame. I think I did 7 out of 10 for the endgame. But it's safe to say that I will not accept another invitation from Quendia anymore. I just don't feel like it's appropriate. Oh, I hate it when he just does this. Nothing again. Wow. What a surprise. Okay, this is getting ridiculous right now. actually getting ridiculous. I love the desert vibes, man. The OST of BDO is so good. It's crazy. It's so good. Gives you those exact vibes that you would need, you know? Bye. As anticlimactic as Mystic's 100% is, its damage is so fast and so much to the point where it kind of gets you excited. Because it's super fast. It's like, that's it. But yet, it feels kind of good. Just because of the damage. And also the fact that it saves you 3 shards afterwards. It has its use. Very good use. You know how Awakening Mystic, you don't want to use your 100% at all. Outside of its, you know, AoE properties and prolonged damage, you just don't want to do it. But with Suck, you actually want to do it because it doesn't set you back. It's just good. It's just a good ultimate. Well, I just noticed something. I've never... Ever since I reset my user interface, I guess. I just noticed this. I have this thing here, which I don't need. The skill log. I just don't need it. Hey, Christian. Is there a good spot for cappers? 292. Yeah, the Thornwood. One spot. 1 hour Jade Forest with the dailies. Yeah, plenty of them. Olin's Valley, very easy to access nowadays, especially nowadays. You can go with your gear, just go with max crystals, bro, and you'll deal good damage, enough for everything. Somebody pitched the idea these 2 days. What if Succession Mystic had a lightning dragon? Now here's the thing, there is a golden dragon. Her name is Labreska. We actually wear the helmet Labreska in the lore. I personally don't think it's necessary because what I like about Suck Mystic is just the martial prowess of the specialization, right? The Succession one. It's there to bring hits so strong that they emit lightning from them. You know, that's kind of the fantasy of it. And compared to Suck Striker, she is literally so much better looking compared to Suck Striker. in terms of abilities. Striker's like those weird Hadoukens and stuff. It's just so bad. But anyways, personal preference still. Strong. Really strong. It also seems like I'm not struggling at all with mates, so I guess I have right now the exact number of mates that I do need to have. So I guess that's 25 for optimal grinding. Either that or I'm about to get hit by the weight limitation. Sorry? What type of bear is best? Oh. I mean, depending on the situation, best for what? Best for killing? Best for, you know? Bears eat beets. Bears beat. Battlestar. Oh my god, what the hell? That's one of the worst things I've ever heard in my life. Jesus. Jesus. You failed. You felt bad today. Never have I heard such bullshit. I was actually thinking about it from a logical perspective, but now here's the thing, I'm gonna save that stupid joke from yours by actually putting some reason to it. Okay, so what is the best bear? What is the best bear? Okay, so I mean, brown bears are kinda, they're carnivores, you know, sorry, they're omnivores. They eat everything, right? They're not hunters, however. They're not, they go berries, they go stuff, you know, they're not starving for meat. They would eat meat, but they're not starving for it like a grizzly bear or a polar bear is. Right, so, but then again, a polar bear, it only knows meat, and how scarce meat is, it's kind of like, I'm gonna eat you, bro. So, for the purposes of killing, I would probably say either grizzly bear or polar bear. Black bears, however, they're like fast, and they do like meat, so I would like to say, but if I were to, you know, make a team of bears, you know, make a team of bears, and I would, which team of bears would be the other team of bears, and I could choose only one bear per team. You know, like I can choose only a team of polar bears, a team of grizzlies, a team of this. Bro, I'm gonna go either polar bears or grizzly bears. Black bears, they're just fast, man. Black bears, they're fast. They can still rip you to shreds, right? We're squishy human. But for the purposes of lethality, it's either grizzly or polar bears. But probably polar bears are the high, because they are depending on it, you know. It's what they do. They hunt. They're hunter bears. They hunt. They hunt. They hunt. Squishy human. I mean, dude, we're made out of jelly compared to what these guys are made of. On a real note, come on, man. Their skin is so thick compared to ours. We're literally made out of marshmallow in comparison. To just take us and... Have you never watched The Office? No. No, no, no. Their skin, their actual skin is incredibly thick. Bear skin. It's like it's so crazy. I've touched bear skin. I know. Not sure what types of bear skin, but their skin is incredibly thick. You know how elephant skin is thick? Well, it's not close to the skin of an elephant, right? Or a rhinoceros or something like that. No, it's called a rhino, not rhinoceros. That's a. I was about to say a dragon. That's. All right. You would say black because they're most aggressive. Yeah, but aggression is not synonymous with effectiveness. You know, they're aggressive for the territories which they occupy in the sense of, well, they are kind of the apex predator there if you think about it. Because if you're a black bear, probably the only lethal thing around you would be a lynx or some type of a mountain lion, which you pretty much as a bear, you could probably shred to pieces and just have a supper with it, right? Tongue rat earring. I mean, yeah, okay. We could do it. We could. Yeah, it's something. We take it. It's surprising how thick bear skin is, and I think it's because of the layers. You know, humans, we have, I believe, at least in school, I've been told that we have like 3 layers of skin. Or I think there were 3, something like that. It's a long time ago. But anyways, well, imagine that they have 7. Something along these lines. Or whatever number they would have. Or how, just basically, maybe they have also 3, but they're just thicker. But yeah, I would definitely pick. You know what, man? I'm gonna say it flat out. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go with the grizzly bears. The grizzly bears, definitely grizzly bears. Polar bears, I mean, all they do is hunt. Like, they will be successful, but the question is that the grizzly bear, it's just savage. It's just a crazy bear. Grizzly bears, they're just crazy. They'll kill you for fun. Like, that's what they do. They kill you for fun. They kill you for the sport, you know, and that's something that I would bet on. And now it occurred within my mind. What about felines? Or like, okay, just family cats, right? Family of cats. What would be your perfect team? Now, you can't have tigers together because they're solitary animals. They just hunt and, you know, they just hunt and they fornicate when the time calls for it, right? So the pride of lion is super successful, obviously. But what would happen if tigers, because a tiger is so much bigger than a lion, it's I think it was something like twice its mass or whatever. Like, they are so big in comparison. They're huge in comparison. So what about if you could get a team of tigers to live together and be cool about it? That's good. That's really successful. I believe that's revolutionary. I saw there was this, I think it was a Russian enclosure somewhere, and there was this one tiger that entered the enclosure with other tigers, and he was so big, and he was an outsider, and this motherfucker, he just didn't care, bro. He went instantaneously for the biggest tiger, because I guess it's not sure how they're, since they're, as I said, solitary animals, not sure how they behave within enclosures, right? But it got me thinking, because the other tiger, the smaller tigers, they literally went to the side, and all of a sudden the big tiger, he kind of started, you know, roaring and tried to, one way or another, you know, to just show strength. That other tiger, he didn't care. He just knew who the leader was instantaneously, so I guess just assuming how big the other tiger was, and he would literally just go to him instantaneously. He didn't threaten him with anything, he just went to him, and the other tiger just fell on his back. Fell on his back and lifted its paws in the air. It's like, whoa. Maybe we can find it. I have like 14 minutes here. We can find it. It was so crazy. It was so crazy to see. And I've been trying to find this gif of gorilla. There was this gif about some gorillas in some enclosures, some zoo. And for whatever reason, all of a sudden, a gorilla jumps on top of the other. I think it was a gorilla, or yeah, I think it was a gorilla. Maybe they were chimps. No, I'm pretty sure it was gorillas. And dude, it landed on other gorilla's neck, and the other gorilla, which was the victim of the entire situation, he literally just totally plunged his face into the ground. The funniest thing was, obviously he would look for somebody to beat up for this, because how dare they ruin up his vibes and his glorious gorilla hair. And the funniest thing about it was there was just a gorilla sitting on the side observing it, just doing nothing. She was just chilling. It was a female gorilla. And she was just chilling, like she just saw of it, no reaction, nothing. The gorilla that, you know, planted his face on the ground literally just stood up. He was more annoyed at the female gorilla right next to him that didn't take any action over this transgression than who was the perpetrator of it. And it was so funny. I've been trying to find this this gif for such a long time. And he just went for the innocent gorilla. He just like started chasing us. Like, why didn't you back me up? Why didn't you back me up? Come on, man. You know. But you know, talking about, you know, animals and stuff like this, there is one animal that I feel absolutely no compassion towards. There's this one animal that, you know, me watching those animals, you know, perish in the wilds literally brings me, it doesn't bring me any joy, but it kind of makes me go like, huh, yeah, you know? And that's hyenas. I detest hyenas. I can't stand hyenas. They're vicious. They're vicious in an unnecessary way. They are literally killers. But they're bad types of killers. You know, like how most animals, most hunters, they would hunt the animal and they would suffocate it like tigers would do or lions would do. You know, they would first, you know, kill the prey and then they would consume the prey. No, bro, hyenas eat you alive. They literally start biting off of you as you drop in the ground. That's just... yeah. And I was watching this, lions in a savanna or whatever, not sure where, Serengeti, I don't know. They would, for whatever reason, you know, the hyena population started booming there, and the government did not want to take action and control the population and you know, this huge controlled space in a sense where wildlife is supposed to live without any interference, even though things got out of hand. So the lions, male lions, would actually in the middle of the night, they would go in hunting parties and kill hyena offspring. And I was watching it and I was literally almost with a smile on my face. I detest hyenas. They're just brutal animals. Unnecessarily brutal. And chimps. I don't like chimps as well. Chimps are just... they are horrible. They're horrible. Not sure if you guys know chimps, they're cannibals. They eat each other. Their entire hierarchy is based on entire aggression and brutality amidst one another. The strongest chimp is always the leader up until the chimps just decide that they've had enough, and all of a sudden, and that's a circle. The strongest chimp is always the leader, and he has conquered his way to the top up until the other chimps decide that they've had enough, and they would literally pile up and gang onto their leader, and they're gonna rip him to shreds and eat him. And then there's gonna be like 3 months of tranquility and peace up until the cycle starts to occur again. There's a documentary, a brutal one. It's not for the faint of heart. This documentary, it's on YouTube, and it's about these chimps that they just don't eat any vegetation, and they only thing that they do is they would eat other chimps. They literally became a cannibal tribe. I think it was called Cannibal Chimp Tribe or something like this on YouTube. Go and watch it. It's a crazy one, but it's not an easy one to watch. It's grotesque. So I've been thinking about those because, you know, you hear the stories of how every once in a while, you know, in America especially, for whatever reason, they think to these guys, well, let's have a chimp pet, why not? And people just don't understand how dangerous those things are, you know? But this one, this documentary which I just told you about, whoa, bro. It had me, definitely had me. I couldn't stop thinking about it for a day or two. It was like, well, what do we know about chimps? Silly monkey in the jungle. Oh, bro. It was like an entire side of it was hidden away from the public. Crazy animals, these. And they also, like hyenas, they wouldn't wait to kill you. No. They would rip a leg off of you while everybody is on you. They wouldn't even care to finish you. They just rip a leg off of you and just sit inside and watch you die while the other guys rip also a part of you for them to consume. It's insane. Chimps are just complete asshole species. And the thing about it is that their surroundings never called for the aggression which they show. You know, it's not like there isn't enough food. It's not like there isn't enough space. They are like this. They're simply like this. And I kind of think of them in the same way as the hyenas, which I shared earlier. They just bite straight off of you as you're there. A lot of this I've learned from Joe Rogan podcasts, to be completely fair. Then it just sparked my interest and I started researching online. I don't think I'll get another big dude, but it's okay. Okay, let me just drop this. We have literally 4 minutes. No, we have 2 minutes. Never mind. Yeah, we won't be getting a big guy, but it's fine. We got one really good. Oops, sorry. I went to check Discord real quick. There's so many cool mystic abilities, by the way. Just right now I'm looking at the rotation. I was like, what if I had some cool AoE ability to follow up after this one? Not sure if you guys have seen, but in my opinion, the game design of Black Desert Mobile, considering of course it's a mobile game, it's meant to be more flashy, this and that, I believe in practicality it may or may not be better for the overwhelming majority of the classes that are there. If you guys have seen Mystic in Black Desert Mobile, it's like crazy more entertaining. Not to mention Succession Maegu there. Succession Maegu, she has aerial abilities and stuff. Like, she has those abilities where she goes up in the air and smashes into the ground. And Mystic has those very crazy kicks and stuff, you know, things that would be like, oh wait, hold on a minute. Those are really good kicks. You know. So many of the abilities from mobile I would love to see in BDO PC. Okay, I'll finish just these guys and we'll be done. Unless for whatever reason an Elton big guy wants to spawn, I don't know. Yep, we're done. Cool. Happy with it. 2 hours of this. Not bad results. We got a lot of stuff. Yeah, we actually not bad at all. Okay, everything's turned on. We're good. I need to start using my Agris somewhere, boys. I don't know where. I need to start putting something. Of course, these are hid is the place for Agris right now, but still. If you have Agris, you should probably just go there for the silver income. We'll probably do 1 hour on it. We'll see. Ugh. So where do you take Bartali and Velia? Alright, let's go Valencia. I think I had like 190 spirit dust on me before this hour started. Or like maybe 290 or 190. I'll do a very good and diligent submission. Just a sec. I'm so happy with the last short, guys. It's so good. Really, it's so good. Performed really well, really steady. And we'll do a lot more shorts, by the way, guys. We'll do a lot more shorts on YouTube. In fact, I'm thinking about just moving all the way towards short format. Yes, the income is not as big, but the impact of the videos is bigger. So it just keeps me up. Keeps me relevant. Yeah, I have 1.1k cap for good. Right, so 22,250 an hour. Okay, Suck Mystic is not bad here, bros. Suck Mystic is not bad here, but I believe it's because I have the AP to handle the waves, and since they're locked, it's kind of normal, this thing here. So, yeah. I don't mind this at all. If there's a spot where I can grind on her, I would love it. Okay, let me do the history of ruins on Garmoth. I know what I got anyways. Rhine Tracker. History of Dekia with the 2 hours with really max buffs. But max buffs without the... who cares? It's just like 20 mil, man. Node level is 20. Right, okay, we have this, we have that. Succession. We did 2 hours, so we did 44,508. So this is just the trash is 519 million an hour. Which is nice. Hold on, because I totally... This one. 164 of these, yep. 57, 37. Okay, I can't. Okay, fuck. I shouldn't have put everything before that, man. I kind of forgot that I have Caphras here, but 69 of the scrolls. Well, usually I get like what? Hold on a minute. Let me just check my average. It won't be that different, anyways. Literally, you could repeat the hour results and they're still gonna be the same at the end. Hold on. Dekia Histria. Yeah, I do remember something like 180 Caphras of sorts. Yeah, let's just do them 180. We did 2 hours to start with. See if this would be accurate. Yes, this would be very accurate. I did start with 100 and something. Alright, so let's just do it about average at 400. We have no crystals. We got two necklaces. Yeah, two necklaces and 1 earring. Nothing else. 39 of these, not 37. Alright, 39. Yep, nothing else. Well, unfortunately, 950 million an hour. If I were to get just 1 Debo, it would have been 1.3. So, yeah, unfortunately, it's not a good spot, guys, really. Not a good spot, truly not. sell this. Oh, somebody here. Are they fishing? Yes, they are. For all my, I don't know, 15 hours or whatever, I got like 2 depots. And because of this, I will no longer keep just no longer count them really. Get this done here. Oh. Weapon stones. Let's make some cups. I wonder what to do now, fellas. I wonder what to do. Gear-wise, I mean. It's either go for pen distortion, because it is kind of adequate to do. I think I'm not gonna go for anything in a sense. I'm just gonna stockpile my silver, just watch the market very carefully, and basically every single cron I'm going to save, all my silver I'll save, and one way or another just try and work out upgrades while we go. For example, when I get 2.5k crons, oh, I forgot to make my daily. Same crons. Once I do my spirit dusts and stuff like that, just save everything right now. That's what I'm doing, I'm just saving everything. Quote unquote preparing for Land of Morning Light too. Nice. Right, yeah. We're headed pit. Do the dailies, get some cronies. The good stuff. Nice. I have the same AP as you, but I'm 408 currently. Was wondering if I should change out my TED distortions or pen distort to get pen narc. No, distortions is it. You don't have to make any of these switches at all. Basically what you see here for PvE purposes, just grow on top of it, really. The only time I'd see this here, a pen narc be good, is if you're at some very high AP bracket with already pen Boricus to the point where the 7 from narc, monster AP or whatever that thing from narc was, would just simply give you a little bit more damage. But I wouldn't really worry about that. If you're worrying about narc damage transition to that, it's weird. Gonna do a good job here, man. Yeah, I'm thinking about going for pen disto myself right now, so you're not doing a wrong thing here. Okay, that was dumb. I floated and float smashed. Are you kidding me, man? Right now, actually, to be completely fair with you, I'm kind of chasing gear score more than anything. Gear score currently for me is probably the better choice. If you were to think about it, just because I have everything to farm everywhere, and I don't need anything to farm. It's just like I'm kind of capped in a sense. All AP afterwards will work more towards gear shifts in PvP than work actually towards... Nice, this was actually really good. That's how you just totally obliterate Gotha Insta, bro. Caroxia. Oh, you can do PvP with 720, it's just that not on Mystic. Mystic PvP is kind of... You need to be 750 plus to kill people that are 720. It's so crazy, man. We're so gear dependent, it's insane. Not even Guild Wars? No, especially not Guild Wars. No. No, by no stretch of the imagination. Just forget this thing exists as a Mystic. Every single Mystic player that I know has a, and is above 700 gear score, has a tag for PvP. This is how bad Mystic is in the grand scheme of things. You're not needed in any node wars, there are better 1v1s than you. You're not needed in any guild wars, there's better tanks than you. You're not needed in any 1v1s, or what does needed in 1v1 even mean? You're not even that good. They're better duelists than you. The only thing that Mystic can do is pop her steroid, be full AP, and get inside just somehow get into people, and you can literally 1 or 2 shot people. That's the only thing that Suck Mystic is good at. It's sad. And Awakening, probably, ironically, probably at uncapped castles, at choke points, perhaps you could use an Awakening Mystic. Perhaps. And perhaps. On an uncapped, just maximum, just all the evasion in the world, all the DR, just team player Mystic, you could probably use an Awakening Mystic there. Did we put this? I know it's being a little bit doom and gloomy, but it's just what Pearl Abyss have done with the class, you know? We're a 1v1, or we're kind of like a 1v1 class at best. And even in 1v1s, we're not that good. There's so many better duelists than Suck Mystic. Just so many. You don't even need to worry about how many. I want to go get my maid, and then I can get, oh no, I need just one for 900 cronstones, bro. We need to get those cronies, man. Once per family first, everything afterwards. So you could get here Royal Fern Root 100, that's buggers. Glorious Storage Box, Mount Exchange Coupon, we don't care that much about that. Artisan Memory is always good, but 40 for 100 stack, I mean, yeah, I guess. Cronstones 900. 900 cronies. Or 30 of these. That's great. That's a bargain. That is a bargain. We have Garmoth in 25 minutes. I mean, the ones per week are not that impressive in my eyes. Mythical Feather 2, Enhancement Helper Kit 3, 8 box, Courser Training Box, Memory Fragments. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't personally. Especially looking at their 30 of these is going to give you 2.7 bill worth of crons. And you want to go the weekly side first? There aren't, but I stress about them because, oh no, you should. Like, 10 artisan memories are more important than all of the rewards down below. Personally, at least, I wouldn't stress at all. Where should I go? Guardian is getting kind of boring. Well, Azo, it's kind of, you know, your choice, but to be fair, I'm not sure if I would recommend Guardian over, Mystic over Guardian to begin with. Especially Sug Guardian. But to be fair, if you feel like you need to tag something to refresh your mind, go ahead. I personally wouldn't. Couldn't stop you. And wouldn't stop you. So what I need to do some bosses, I guess. What is this? I need to do a Musky, so Serendia and then head Camasovia, okay. But actually I can do Calphion instead, because yeah. Like this is gonna be faster. Yeah. Fuck it. Go Serendia. Yo, my Mystic just got naked for a second. What? And we're gonna go kill Garmoth after. So maybe get a heart. I won't lie to you guys, I've had only 2 big boxes from the big bosses. Only 2. I've had one Bloodstorm Nuver box, and I've had one Nightmarish Xarka box. That's it, literally. Nothing else. When you're playing Last Epoch, probably not. How much is that game anyways? But I'm actually interested in it, to be fair with you. How much is that game? How much does it cost on Steam? Oh shit, no. I can't afford that. No. Bro. You almost got me. No, that's too much for me. No. If it was a $10 a game, I would probably. What do you mean too much? Well, I'll say it straight. I'm poor. That's it. I am poor. I would love to try it, but yeah. Not that interested in it to commit to the purchase, really. And for me personally, not sure, don't want to get somebody tilted here, but it kind of rings more Path of Exile than anything else this game. Time to sell some video silver. What? How do you sell silver? What do you mean? Okay, I was really hoping to not get me through coffee, and that's a lag fest. I'm happy. I'm happy. How is that game doing on Twitch? You've actually sparked my interest by a little bit. How is this even doing on Twitch? In terms of popularity. Let's go categories, let's go sort by viewers. Yeah, Last Epoch is not doing bad, to be fair. Nice. To be fair, yesterday, I'm not even sure how we even got to this, but yesterday we checked Last Epoch's trailer, and when I heard that the game was actually a paid game, this kind of made me approach the conversation a little bit better. Because it's not gonna be a free game, which is going to be RMT'd to infinity, right? I guess, oh, we got an Iridescent, that's great, dude. Why didn't it scream or anything? She didn't cheer, nothing. That's a crazy loot piece here. I love it. Oh, damn cadres. But I'm not sure if I can commit right now, man. I have to do video content. I'm streaming every day, making videos at the other time. Not really sure if I can commit the time for that. Just don't have it. Do I know about the shortcut here? What shortcut? You can skip Calpheon. Oh, I can do a lot of things with these horses, just that I'm auto-pathing right now. That's it. Alright, yeah, go ahead, do it. Go ahead. I'm just so not. I don't know. I guess my experience from Diablo 3 and Diablo 4 has totally changed the way I view asymmetrical RPGs or MMORPGs or anything asymmetrical. It's kind of like when I look into Diablo, I'm not really thinking of other games. When I look into what was that game called? Sorry, Grinding Gears. Come on. Sorry, it just slipped my mind. The other game, which is super famous. When I look at that game, I'm not thinking of Diablo at all at the same time. But when I looked at Last Epoch, I thought about both of them, and I'm not sure why. You know, so it kind of gives me a yeah, Path of Exile. Yeah, Path of Exile. Yes. When I look into Path of Exile, I'm not thinking Diablo. Neither 2, neither 3, neither 4. I'm just not. It's just such a unique game in its own way, to the point where you're just not thinking about a Diablo-esque game. When I look at Diablo, I'm not thinking about Path of Exile, but Last Epoch, I'm thinking about both of them. And this is something... In fact, it's so weird. It feels like plagiarism from different sections of different games, and it kind of gives me bad vibes, like... it gives me the bad vibe of Lost Ark. How Lost Ark is literally an amalgamation of gaming done so bad. That's my opinion on this. And I'm just very reluctant in investing any time in new games right now. I simply can't do it. The issue with me and being a content creator, you guys probably wouldn't know how to relate to this, but I have an obligation to this game, because this is where my community is. This is where you guys are at the same time. And if I right now purchase this game, this 35-euro game or whatever, I just purchase it and I start playing it, even if I were to make a lot of videos about it, I probably wouldn't do that good compared to what I would do on Black Desert. It just, you know, you need an advice, I'm here for you, bro. What do you need? How can I help? That was weird. Mythical Fetter, nice. Oh, and I got one of these, dude. Wait, how did we get so many? What? How did we get so many of these event seals? I literally had like 40. I had like 29. What happened here, bros? Do the bosses give some extra or something? Hold on. No, I guess I had 49. I'm just dumb. I guess I had 49, not 29. Okay. I got money to buy Pan Blackstar main hand. There is one min listed at 123. Should I buy it? Question is, do you need it? Right? If yes, then buy it. Min listed Pan Blackstar is perfect. Like seriously, it is. Question is, what is the bait? Right? Do we have a bait? Yeah, go ahead. Send me your gear. I'll help. Garmoth in 5 minutes, ladies and gents. Alright, let's look at this bad boy real quick. So this is your gear. I think I saw this, right? Dude, you have the Ted Debo switch with the pen disto? This? Oh my god, and you mean to tell me that you can get this right now? Bro, go for it. What? Instantaneously go for it. Just snap it right now, bro. You don't need anything, literally. Just snap it, seriously. The rest of the cap is here. Get your boots to tries. Get your gloves to tries. Get your armor to tries. Helmet to try. Boom. Big Zurk. Just go for it, man. That's the last thing you'll need. The next thing is obviously a Garmoth, and you could probably. No worries, man. And congrats on that pen, Blackstar. Hope you actually managed to sneak it. That's good. Wait, are there any reoccurring, anything new, suggested, anything from events? Not this, man. Nope. Alright. It's like this and like that and like this and whoops. Got a Griffin Claw as well, that's nice. So now every kill on a world boss is gonna give me one of these. Exchangeable at all time, and there's a once per family 10 for an advice of Vox 80. And 3 times per family, choose your concentrated boss aura. Okay, this is actually really good for people that want to progress stuff. But yeah, Ancient Spirit does 20. Marnie, Magical Shard, Catalysts, really good. Garmo Skill, Yona Fragments. Calc, Perfume of Courage for 1. Definitely, dude. Perfumes of Courage, this is just too good. It is too good. 1 Perfume of Courage for this, like that's like 25 mil right now, I believe. 27 even, I guess, or 29 currently top price. It's almost 30 mil per pop. That's really good. Ring of Kadri. God damn, I wish I could have clicked. Right now it's super worth to sell centaurs. Basically all the things that you can melt into Yona fragments. Personally, I would sell them right now. These guys as well, these guys as well. Just liquidize all silver. Good stuff. Alright, we have Garmoth in literally how much? In 8 minutes, so let's hit the Hashashin. You found it? Alright, let's see, what's this? The Calpheon skip? Alright, let me just watch this. Alright, so he stays here. Oh, what? What? Bro, I never knew this existed. What is this? It's a cavern in a cave and... Oh my god, dude, that's what? I never knew this existed. Okay, that's so cool. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me show you guys as well. Like, look at this. Look at this. So Choice does this right now, right? And apparently there is over here some sort of a canyon, which then turns into some sort of a cave. I never knew about this. Smart, man. And you literally pop, you go underneath Calpheon and you literally pop on the other side. You don't have to face any of the lags. That's actually poggers. That's good stuff. You knew about this one? You found it randomly years ago? Yeah, man. First time I see it, it's crazy. Literally first time I see it. Any events? Nope. This stupid thing here, guys, and I'm dead honest about it, it's so annoying. Oh, I have seals over here on me. That's cool. This stupid thing with Garmod, there's these petty pieces that never drop. They're as rare as the damn heart, I swear. They've been using ever since and now my PC doesn't turn into a jet engine anymore. I'm gonna start doing that as well. I'll remember it. That's definitely a cheat. That's a good cheat. Also, fellas from North America are really pissed off at the pity pieces because their market is still kind of messed up onto the Garmoth. It's not like the European market where there are literally Garmoths just chilling. Like, look at this. We have Garmoths just chilling on the market for high prices, right? And the NA players are still, I guess, kind of pissed off. Rightfully so, to be completely fair with you. It's a poor opportunity, definitely, based on how often they drop. So far, I'm doing like only 2 bosses all the time. I'm doing often Tet and Garmoth. The rest is kind of like if I can. Also, that's one of the reasons which I don't like grinding Dekia. It's because if you log out, you're done. If you switch and then you gotta go kill a boss, it will drop off. What they could have done, Noodle, in my opinion, what they could have done literally is just the quest chain for Garmoth, just lift those stupid restrictions from there, man. Just lift them. Just lift them. Make it not sellable, but just lift those damn restrictions. 200 and how many? 250 was it? Or 200 maneuver skills? Or 400 was it? However they were. Like, come on. That's stupid, bro. That's so dumb. So many of them? Crazy. Yeah, 400. Yeah. 400 maneuver skills. It's so stupid, man. 400? What? That's a ridiculous amount. And then you have to also pay silver stuff for it. No, stupid stuff. They could have made those 400 into... even 20 would be too much. In fact, remove the maneuver quest in its entirety. Just do it. The maneuver quest is dumb. True hearts right now aren't an issue, you can buy them, right? Yeah, the reverse scales are stupid. Dumb. In fact, kind of pisses me off in a way. If you really think about it, it's like, let me give you a hope. Let me give you a piece of hope. We're selling cadres, boy. If we get to right now at Garmot's Heart, I'll probably put it on an order. And I'm gonna buy a Pendisto. A tapped. You could use one, eh? I've had a total of 4 Garmot's Heart drop to me. Right now, an inverted one definitely do be looking juiced. Last one was sold earlier today. About 4 hours ago. What about the normal Garmote Heart? I mean, nah, man. I have his set crystals. I can just make him. I can just invert it. You just bought your Vel's Heart. What's the Vel situation on you? I haven't even checked at Vel's Heart. Damn. Won't lie to you, that's a lot. That is a lot. Hey. Ah, no, it was one short. Shit. You know what? I'm gonna get into the special board. I don't care. And now, we got a 3. 1, 2, 3, nothing. I mean, the crons are actually nice. Let's just do the nice fluke on the crons. Oh, this is bad. I have a 3 though. 1, 2. Oh yeah, 10 crowns, definitely. Let's go. 10 crowns are good. And now, nah, screw that. But I have 2 of them, so why not? I guess. Let's see how lucky or unlucky we'll get. Of course, that's me. Let's just leave this round. Will this go towards the totals? I think they should. Nice, we got a big one. Okay, we literally just got a big one. Let's take this. 5 cappers from here. We're gonna get memory though. Memories are good. 50 to 100 memories, brother. Memories currently are just so much better. And let's see how many. 74, right? We take it. We take it. We take it. Huh? Why doesn't my right click work? Wait, am I in a wick? That's actually true. What Rune said. True. He fell on me, Jaru. Oh, you dirty bastard. Of course you're gonna fly up, you asshole. You know what? I feel like I need more bling to my content creator title. There's so many yellow titles nowadays. All these Dragon, Calpheon, and all the other stuff. Not that I'm, you know. You know what? Yes, I want favoritism towards my grand title of content creator. I've worked hard for this title. You know that? What did you do? You just logged in for 5 years straight. Alright, we got it. Let's take the other one, and we're scooting. Alright, ladies and gents, wish me luck. 3, 2, 1. Boom. 3 scales. Not bad. Crowns, though. 27 crowns. Good. Somebody send me stuff on Discord. Ooh, sorry. Damn, my mystic needs are repairs. I really like this outfit, guys. It's so good. The bob, or whatever you call it, yeah, I think it's called the bob. If you guys want to know how to make this dye, exclamation point outfit in chat. This dyeing of the new outfit is great. I love it. It's good even with the scarf thingy on the back. It kind of, it's nice. I love it. So good. There we go. Okay, I'll actually do it. You're not the first person to critique this bit of it. Let me just do it. Let me go in that bot. Okay, now it should be better. Yep. It didn't it didn't change the link though. It's still the same link. Why is it an issue? Is it something like because of the device that you view it from? I believe people would be more to click on it because otherwise they have to copy paste. Oh, for me personally on my desktop it has no issues. Probably you mean if you're watching it from a phone or something, maybe it won't. For me, Nightbot recognizes the link, it just posts it. I have no issues with that. You're an Opera GX. Disgusting. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Right, today's stream will conclude earlier, guys. I'm gonna raid somebody. I'm gonna raid Jinai. today because for whatever reason she decided to boost our Discord, and I just want to say hi in a way, I guess. So it's double N double A double I Janai. All right. All right, guys. Be good. Be great. Watch my stuff on YouTube, of course, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. All right. Love you to death, guys. Won't stream this weekend, so yeah, Monday it is. Enjoy yourselves, and yeah, see you soon. Bye. 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 Bye.